Happy Pisces season. Happy birthday, Pisces, to all of the birthdays today. And it's a leap year. So this we have a 29 of February. We're going to be doing a March forecast today. It is a little bit of a later night read. We're going to be doing a March forecast. Now we're approaching Aries season, which is technically the Astro New Year. So we are approaching the New Year, which we do have all this fire over here, Goddess Pele, which again, she is a goddess of fire, and that is the Aries energy is fire. We also have a North Node in Aries right now and a South Node in Libra. So right now there's so much activation, especially when it comes to life purpose. Because not only are we approaching Aries season, which the North Node is in Aries, we also have Chiron conjunct the North Node of Fate going into April. And so right now there is a lot of alignment when it comes to your life purpose and your higher timeline. Is it anyone's birthday today? Happy birthday, all of you Pisces. Feel free to drop your birthday below. You have Ra, share your gift, and Isis, sacred contracts, okay? It is your birthright to express your soul. It is your birthright to express your soul gifts. You can resonate with both Isis or Ra, okay? We're going to be doing a March forecast. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for the collective for the month of March? March 3rd, happy birthday. Mine is March 1st. I think we're going to go live on March 1st. I think we're probably gonna go live in the evening as like a happy birthday party. 316, there you go. Happy birthday. All right, we do have Kadesh, Central Wisdom. You are a healer. All right, now for some of you, a lot of Kundalini energy as well. There's a lot of rising. Greetings, lovely. Hello, March 2nd. Happy birthday. Yes, my birthday is this Friday, March 2nd, 2 March 2nds. Happy birthday. Awesome. I do have You Are a Healer here as well. And again, when it comes to the energies of March, we're prepping for Aries season. We're prepping for this eclipse season, all right? Because, you know, and there's a term called Godspeed, okay? If anyone's heard the term Godspeed, that's a little bit of this energy. We definitely can feel things ramping up. When it comes to the March energy, Pisces, and most of us are Pisces, if not all here, Pisces is the 12th house, okay? That's the last house. That is the last clearing. Those are the things it is that you do not see, okay? So it's definitely a soul reset because that Pisces energy is also the soul. Again, it's the unseen dreams. So also pay attention to your dreams, you know, cleanse your energy. It's going to be a lot of cleansing going into Aries and eclipse season. Happy birthday. 220 February Pisces, happy birthday. And you are a healer, okay? You are a healer. You maybe even have this contract, which to even say that, you know, like you have a contract, look at that, 777, okay? Confirmation. We're all here to share our gifts. Your existence is such a gift. Like 777 again, okay? Your existence is such a gift. You are here to express yourself. You are here to express your soul, right? In whatever way that that is. Ra, share your gift. Isis, sacred contracts. You are a healer, and we do have Kadesh here as well. Okay, so Bridget, Isis, Ra, or Kadesh can resonate with you. I'm even picking up on a little bit of Mesopotamia energy, all right? You do have Hecate, past life healing, all right? Definitely love that Pisces energy. You may be experiencing past life healing right now. Again, the unseen, that 12th house of the Pisces. Clearing what it is that you don't see, even getting clarity when it comes to what it is that you do need to see moving forward in your life purpose, because there's definitely a lot of North Node energy moving through eclipse season. And I've been saying this since last year that Saturn moving into Pisces was truly all of us beyond Pisces, but it is all of us moving and merging with our higher timeline, you know, more of aligning to our highest self. I'm going to put my phone on. Oh, it is on vibrate, so let me take it off of vibrate. You know, it's alignment with our higher self and our higher timeline. Saturn ruling discipline, order, right? That Pisces energy, I see it as, again, the spiritual or like your higher self. All of us, we're being called to shift what needs to shift, you know? And when it comes to us making changes in our life, so often is it really undoing and unlearning, which I have chills as soon as I say that. So much of us changing ourselves is the undoing and the unlearning. Hi, Big Geezer. How are you? And yeah, and so making change, again, that always starts within. And if anything, we're kind of just like discarding and unpeeling and unlearning and releasing what it was never ours to begin with, what doesn't resonate with us on a soul level, the old stories that we held on to, we thought that that's who we were. And we're not, and so it's such realignment with our higher timelines. I'm going to grab a few more cards for the March forecast, and then I'm going to go to the tarot. What do we have for Ra, Isis, Kadesh, and Bridget? Yes, Brothers of the Rose, okay? There is someone pregnant here, so for some of you, there could be some sort of either pregnancy or fertility energy. But Brothers of the Rose, sacred, masculine, honor, protection, support. Okay, for some of you, you may even go through masculine healing in Pisces season, which Aries is a masculine energy, so that would make sense, right? Feminine energy moving into the masculine. So you may be finding that beautiful harmony and balance of what that is for you. And you can also be called to honor the masculine, okay? Maybe you are a masculine who's being called to share your gift, to stand up, to recognize you as a masculine. You're a divine masculine. You are a healer, all right? Hi, Kim. How are you? I'm going to go to the tarot as well now. Now, on the bottom of the deck, we do have Justice, Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God. What do we have? The Lovers, okay? What do we have? Which I've been posting about that on Instagram. If you have Instagram, I'm Blue Rose Temple on Instagram, so it's not 144 Blue Rose Temple, it's just Blue Rose Temple. But a lot of Venusian energy, okay? We have Venus moving into Pisces on March 10th. Shout out to all the Venus in Pisces. I have a Venus in Pisces too. Hi, Velvet. Ooh, you're in Portugal. I have never been to Portugal, but it sounds beautiful. I had a lot of Portuguese friends growing up as well. Hello. And so Pisces season, there's a lot of Venusian energy. And Pisces is a feminine energy in general. We're moving into Aries season. This is the time to tangibilize, and that's not a word, by the way. I realized a few days ago that I was saying tangibilize. I'm like, that's not a word. It sounds pretty good, but that's not a word. But we are going to make our dreams tangible, okay? Saturn in Pisces, your dreams are not too delusional and they're not too big. You just need a grounded plan. And that's exactly what Saturn in Pisces is showing us, and especially moving into Aries season, which is eclipse season, okay? Which last eclipse season of last year, I said, don't be afraid to eclipse yourself. And now I'm a whole different person. So I don't know if I'll say that again, which it's a good thing, but quite literally, I had eclipsed myself and I was saying that, but it did happen, okay? Hi, Australia. I love Australia. I was just talking to a soul sister from Australia yesterday. We are so feminine. Yeah, Pisces is such a feminine energy. And it is feminine, and then we'll be moving into Aries season, which is a bit more masculine. But, this season, find that balance within, and for some of you, again, you're masculine, you're feminine. That's the action that you're inputting. And then there's also the manifestation, the intentions. And so, or what's your balance between work and play, or the same manifesting and the dreaming with the doing. We'll be called to kind of evaluate that as well, because again, we're moving into that North Node energy. The North Node is actually in Aries. And so Aries season is going to be just fire, okay? However, need grounding quite often. Yeah. We do have a lot of solar flare energy in this first week of Pisces season too. And Pisces, again, it's the 12th house. And most of us are Pisces here, but it's going to ask us to go into our emotions, to go into the unconscious and subconscious, to review what has been hidden, from ourselves, to gain clarity on our paths moving forward. Hello from Canada. I was just looking at the Niagara Falls yesterday. Now, why do we have the Lovers for the March forecast? Beautiful energy. You have the Lovers, you have Empress, you have the Seven of Cups, and the Chariot, okay? Lovers, Empress card, or Emperor. South Wales in the UK, hello. Hello from Brazil. I was just talking about Brazil today too. Thank you. I'm in the United States, so I'm actually in the Northeast in Connecticut, which is not far from New York at all. Now, and I was born in New York, so I was actually born in the Bronx. I am a Bronx girl at heart. Why do we have the Lovers here for Pisces? Why do we have the Empress for Mars? I try. I try to have things right next to me, but as you all know, I'm always going like this. And so and I'm sure you can see it in the readings too. I'll try to have nice things, but I need space, you know? And that's another reminder. Take up space, even if it means that you knock something down. Over here, we have the Page of Cups, Magician. Why the Seven of Cups for the March forecast? Nine of Wands. There may be someone coming your way in the month of March. Nine of Cups to clarify that. Whoops. Yeah, I am naturally what is the term? Not even the term, the saying, elephant in a china shop. I am naturally an elephant in a china shop. And that's been just since I was younger. Are you Puerto Rican? Yes. So I grew up with a mixed household, but I am Puerto Rican. Hello from South Australia. All right, we have the Seven of Cups. Ooh, yes. There's no more time to waste, Pisces, and just anyone that's here. This is a March forecast, but I know most people are Pisces, or at least have Pisces. Ooh, Dawn, you have a Taurus in Venus. So Venus is ruled by Taurus. You may really be feeling this Venusian energy this month as well. Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups. No time to waste, okay? Now, someone might be coming forward towards you. So I do see a love situation. However, that Nine of Wands with the Seven of Cups, I also see this a little bit as that Saturn and Pisces energy too of, yes, there's dreaming, but now there's also doing, okay? And the balance of that, again, it's finding that teeter-totter balance because and I think that I prefer the word harmony over balance because are things ever truly balanced? Maybe for just a moment, you know, but we're seeking harmony. So what is your harmony? Charlotte Ross, yes, I'm from the island Puerto Rico. We are going to Puerto Rico. Feel free to join us. We're going to be in Puerto Rico for the 1111 portal. So we'll be in the Isabela Aguadilla area of Puerto Rico. I've traveled the whole island of Puerto Rico personally. I am Puerto Rican, you know, so there's a lot of history there just in general. And beyond just that, there's so much on the island. Now, the island of Puerto Rico is such a heart space portal. It's like a heart space portal. And as we know, there are grid lines and the ley lines, and they're shifting. There's a lot going on in Puerto Rico right now, energetically, you know, and yeah, we'll be in Puerto Rico, okay? The 1111 gateway and portal. It's interesting. I have a story of being in Puerto Rico where things didn't go right. And this is a story of sometimes things don't go right and it's exactly what you need to do or where you need to be. But I had a Reiki class in Puerto Rico that I went to maybe about a year or change ago. And once I got there, or like I didn't even get there because it was canceled. And so I'm getting ready to go in the car to go to, where is it? Doa Boko, something like that. Something Boko. I forget what the actual town was, but I believe Toa Baja. Okay, Toa Baja, Toa Baja. And I was supposed to go to a Reiki class there. However, it was canceled at the last second because of a flood. So I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? I go in my car, just go to the rainforest. I don't know what I'm doing. I've been there many, many times, so I can go by myself, but I'm like, okay, let's go to the rainforest. I end up coming across a Oshun priestess in the middle of the rainforest, which she was the Oshun, by the way, of like, if anyone knows who Oshun is, like the singer, it was her. I didn't know it was her until I went home. And I listened to her, and she's an Oshun priestess. And I listened to her music all the time. But I didn't know what she looked like. I come across this Oshun priestess in the middle of the rainforest. There's a water blessing, baptism, all this different stuff, beautiful women, you know, and it ends up being her. So this is just an example of how I left the state to go do a class, you know, didn't happen, but what needed to happen happened, you know. March 5th, happy birthday. Thank you also, Saint, for all of your smiley faces. That's awesome. Toa Baja, yes. It was in Toa Baja. Thank you. No, but that's just an example of how sometimes, you know, we make a plan and God's plan just ends up being so much bigger. And that was definitely an experience I'll never forget. And it was right in the same waters that the Taino Indians and everyone were swimming in. And so it was just an experience I'll never forget. And it was the Oshun, like the actual singer. So go look her up too. She's amazing. What energy did you say I might be feeling? Yeah, so you have a Venus in Taurus, which means that you may be really feeling this Venusian energy this season. You know, we do have Venus in Pisces, and it's really Libra and Taurus that rule Venus. However, I will say honorary of Pisces, as well as like Jupiter is honorary Pisces. From PR myself, hello, Luis Martinez. My energy has been extremely up and down lately. There has just been a lot of energy lately, for sure. There's been so much shift, and it's a lot of like things breaking down at the last second that need to be broken down. You know, again, 12th house of this Pisces energy moving into Aries season. So what needs to be like done is getting done. And we are, what is it called? Crossing T's, dotting I's of, again, just what needs to shift in our lives. It's also a beautiful energy for manifestation, for calling in everything it is that is aligned with your higher timeline. Again, the Pisces energy. I can't make heads nor tails of birth charts. I need to have someone do my chart for me. Yeah, I can. I mean, you could always email me too, or go online or download the app Astro Matrix. It is free. I think it probably has advertisements, but it is a really good app too. And it just asks for your information. Now, Seven of Cups with the Nine of Wands. Why Seven of Cups with the Nine of Wands? For the March forecast, why Seven of Cups with the Nine of Wands? Something is coming in. Look at that, the Sun card. Okay, here comes the Sun. Four of Cups. Yes, this is the energy of the March forecast. What needs to go? That 12th house is Pisces. Pisces is the 12th house. We are approaching Aries season. That there's a lot of North Node energy, which is fate and your life purpose. So what from the past, and maybe it's even thoughts or old stories or old ideas that just need to go. I know for me, like I even journaled of releasing old parts of myself that I'm like, wow, it's really gone. Or like those things are gone. Those things I resonated or I thought were a part of me, they're really gone. Like final karmic cycle gone. I have chose to, you know, and I journaled that out. So if anything, also get out your journal, you know, do your tantric practices, your meditation. But this is definitely representing this March energy of what needs to be released, you know, and also keeping your vision on, and I won't necessarily say the future because we are to live in the present moment, you know, but on God, on divinity, on your highest truth, amidst you observing everything that's moving around and being released, okay? And you do have the Seven of Swords too. Why Four of Cups with the Seven of Swords? Because victory is here, baby, okay? Victory is here. What is that? Kick defeat out the door. God's doing a new thing. Get ready for overflow. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to see something I've never seen. Okay, Six of Wands. That's a song by Tasha Cobbs, and it's Nicki Minaj too. I've also started singing Christian songs and putting in chakra stuff. Like there's this one song that says, I think it's like God, open my heart or open my eyes, open the eyes of my heart. And I think I said like, open my third eye, open, you know, so I do. But we have Six of Wands, okay? Victory is here. All right, victory, success. You're going to be thriving. This energy, this season is giving you an opportunity to, okay, what needs to be done? And moving forward into my higher timeline and fully living and embodying my North Node, my life purpose. You know, so check Atabe. Yes, you know, Peppa. This is Atabe. Yes, open the eyes of my heart, Lord. I want to see you. You know, and I'll like switch it up with like talk about third eye chakras and heart chakras and stuff like that. But look, Four of Cups, Seven of Swords. It's right around the corner. Okay, it is right around the corner. Be tactful. Again, cross your T's, dot your I's. What is coming up at this time? Because Six of Wands, you have a victory, you have success, and you are thriving. Hi, Makari. How are you? I want to know what this Magician and Empress energy is. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you are really in this energy of attraction, okay? Because I wanted to say manifesting, but it's more of you being in that energy, you know, and it coming in for you, all right? You are in vibrational resonance and alignment with your higher timeline. Empress, the Magician. Co-creator energy, all right? You're definitely in a very magical energy, which is the Pisces energy. You do have Lovers and Page of Cups, okay? So there could also be a focus on connections at this time, especially with all of the Pisces placements. We can, especially with that Venus and Pisces, you're just being called to love, you know, and to honor those around us that have pure intentions, that love you, that are there for you, you know. So you may even be called, you know, to mend connections, to maybe even connect with people, or to put yourself out there, all right? And you're in such magical energy. Just thinking about like you're in that last lap, okay? And I used to run track, but for those of you who are familiar with like the running laps, you know, that last lap where it's like the cramps are coming in and this and that, but you see the finish line, you see it, you know. And again, this is an infinite journey. However, you are really closing out a cycle, okay? You are a healer. Ra, share your gift. Isis, sacred contracts. You're here for this, all right? And it will take some releasing, and don't focus too much on the old because there's such new coming in. Time to be kind and generous, Pisces style, yes. Hi, girl. Hi, Alina, how are you? I was just looking for that, the emoji today too. I was looking for those two fingers, but you just showed it to me. That's why you've been hearing the birds near your window. Yes, Atabey. So Atabey, when it comes to the Taino Indians, she was the leader of the pack. You know, she represented so much, but also the divine mother. You know, so for the Taino Indians, like that was the divine mother. She was again like the leader of the tribe. She was the goddess, the mother of fresh water, of fertility. You know, so you'll see her as a frog, because it's a little bit of frog, and she's in a childbirth position to give birth, but it's also representing fertility with the frog as well. But a goddess of so many things, a divine mother of so many things. There's so much history when it comes to Puerto Rico. My North Node is an Aquarius. Beautiful. Never heard of her. Yeah, so she's, it's actually more of the Indian energy. All right, what's the Six of Wands? What else do we have for the March forecast for the Six of Wands? What do we have for the Six of Wands? You had to completely close out a cycle in order to get this expansion, in order to move forward, okay? Five of Wands, Death card. There was something that needed to be completely closed out, kind of like Kuan Yin too. Yeah, she's definitely a divine mother that's very similar to other divine mothers as well. Why the Five of Wands on the Death card? Why the Five of Wands on the Death card? You have the King of Wands. You have the Eight of Pentacles, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which we are moving into Aries energy, okay, in season. King of Wands. Who's this King of Wands for the March forecast? Ace of Swords, truth, okay? As we move forward into Aries season, you're again, it's an alignment with your highest self and truth. That's really what it is. We're releasing what needs to be released, okay? For some of you, there are final karmic cycles or conflicts that just need to be closed out for good, okay? And if you are going through a death and rebirth, that is a portal to the other side, all right? To this King of Wands, to this Ace of Swords. The best nature fairy. Thank you. I love your name. You have Eight of Pentacles here, okay? You're going through a whole death and rebirth as well. Even when it comes to, say, your finances, again, North Node energy, fate, and life purpose. What is this Eight of Pentacles? High Priestess, okay? You're going through a really, really big shift. Hello from Slovenia. Is it Slovenia? Thanks for sharing your talents. Thank you. I'm sending you so much love. My life day is the 7th. Awesome. Last year was such a painful year with the way that everyone said they loved me, showed how they did it, family, friends, significant other. What is coming? Yeah, and again, it's like closing out final karmic cycles. There's been such a, and I guess, with closing out all of these final karmic cycles, there's also been a lot of, um, how do I word it? Like the cleansing of victim consciousness too. Like we've just been clearing out like the people, the places, the old stories again, the routines that don't work with us, especially with that Saturn energy. Like what is not truly aligned with our higher timeline. We're clearing that out, okay? We are clearing it out. Good. Sending you back, my love. Yes. All right. Now, why do we have the High Priestess? Why do we have the High Priestess? You have Five of Pentacles rather, and then you have the Two of Wands, okay? So for some of you, again, you have the Star card. There's a brand new opportunity coming in for you when it comes to your foundations, because what's coming through is foundation. Again, moving into Aries season and going on. Look at that, moving into, okay? Six of Swords, which is an energy of leaving the old, coming into the new and the better and calmer waters. We have a Two of Wands. Okay, so there's new opportunities coming in for you. It's like the things that were not meant to work out for you, they did not work out. And that's just like, I gave an example of like how I went somewhere for like some sort of class, didn't work out, ended up getting something better, okay? What does not work out for you, it will be replaced with better, especially when it comes to foundations and finances. Now, why do we have the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Wands? Look at that. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, it will be replaced. And part of the reason why certain things have ended or you experience certain karmic cycles was to finally see that. Of like, say, for example, check out the Five of Pentacles example. I've seen a lot of people shift when it comes to their career and like jobs and things like that. I've seen people who were like at a 9 to 5 forever, that are just like, okay, this isn't working anymore, or whatever it is that we're not closing out, on our own. It's being closed out for us. Why? Because there's new coming in. And for some of you, this is really beautiful. 10 of Cups. This is your happy life, happy wife, happy life. This is marriage, the 10 of Cups. It is also, though, your dream life. Okay. So amidst this Pisces season, again, it's like releasing what needs to be released, seeing what needs to be seen, because there's new coming in. And for some of you, there actually may be a lover coming in, because you do have pregnancy, you have Kadesh, you have the lovers here, okay? Especially with that Venus and Pisces energy, it's going to bring some connections together, especially the soulmates and twin flames. There's a lot of spirit baby energy right now too. Spirit babies have been coming up just all over in people's readings. All right. And for some of you, if it is not romantic love, this is your dream life. This is your happy life, your 10 of Cups. Okay, you're creating that. You're also aligning yourself to that. Many blessings in unity are already yours to receive. Thank you. Many blessings to you. I love the way you worded that too. Many blessings in unity are already yours to receive. I love that. Hello. Yes, there's been so much heart space healing. And in Pisces season, this would be a really good time to connect with water, so just flowing with the feminine energy, connecting with water. And when it comes to healing of the heart space, that's collective wide. And I think that truly, we've seen a lot of world events that have been made public as of last year, and will continue to with Pluto and Aquarius. We as a world are being asked to have bigger hearts. All of us, no matter who we are or how much we think that we love, heaven is so infinite. Like God consciousness, like that is infinite. There's always more to love, whether it's within us or without of us and all of these reflections, And so when it comes to the heart space, for any of you who are healing the heart space at this time, tapping practices are really good. You could even tap on your heart with self-love of like, I am loved. It is safe to love. I attract those who have pure intentions. I am a beacon of love. I give and I receive love and equal exchange. So things like that. And the tapping, you could do it specifically on the heart space, or on your head, whatever feels comfortable. You could also do a spiritual bath with the intention of cleansing away any grief or hurt, or just anything that needs to be released. For some reason, Green Tara is also coming up. She is a Buddhist goddess that releases all suffering and attachment, and so listening to her mantra may even help you because she's just coming through. So you could look up Green Tara on YouTube. It's Om Dare Du Dare Du Dare Soha, and that's the mantra. But saying that is really good for opening the heart space and just releasing any ways it is that we're holding on to any attachments that can cause suffering. You're connecting with water right now. You're rinsing dishes. Yeah, I saw a meme that said, "Spirit guides, what advice do you have for me?" And they're like, "Wash your dishes," which is so true. It's like sometimes the little things. This is definitely a healing place. Thank you, fam. I love you. I love you too, fam. This is definitely a healing place. Yes, I was just finished cleansing and even clearing with my little one, which I think that he's pretty knocked out now. This is the temple of love. Can you talk, burp, and fart at the same time? I don't know who you are, but I don't think I could do that at the same time. Hey, baby, how are you doing? Sounds asleep, LOL. Yeah, he's pretty much asleep because you don't hear him. Thank you so much. Wishing you miracles and love. Yes, I wish miracles for all of you. Now, I'm going to grab some advice for the March forecast. What advice do we have for March? For approaching March. Oh, there's someone coming. Someone's on the way. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius may be on the way to you, or they are embodying Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Maybe they have it in their chart. This is a King of Swords. You have Two of Cups. I go to a mineral spa down here. Yes, has anyone heard of floats? So floats are in every single state, I think. I don't know. I know that they're definitely all over the tri-state area. I think it's about $89 to $100 for an hour. But if you go to a float, which just type in Google float near me in your state, and it's like, again, $80 to $100. It's like an hour to an hour and a half. It's pure salt water. It is so healing. It is so worth it. They mimic the cosmic womb, and so you're kind of trapped, which you could open it if you'd like, but you're in this enclosed like capsule with just water. Okay, and you can go with one other person too. Rosa Cruz, you know anything? I love you too. Very cheap in this country. Yes, you're in Portugal. You're right. So yeah, and so for any of you, if that costs you, or if you can do that, floats, look it up in your area. Those are really nice too. So maybe treat yourself for your birthday, okay? Mineral spas, yeah. Why the King of Swords and Two of Cups? Why the King of Swords and the Two of Cups? The World card, and she's pregnant again. Four of Wands, celebration. 333 as soon as I say that, okay? Someone wants to do over or restart with you. Or this is someone new. For some of you, someone new is coming in, okay? Enough with like the people coming back and stuff like that. I don't really see that someone's coming back, so I do see this more as like you've done a lot of work on yourself and there is a new, higher version of you that is coming in, okay? King of Swords, Two of Cups, which it may be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You did end off with the 10 of Cups, okay? And you have the World card. So for some of you, there may be even a spirit baby that's leading you and someone else together. I also see it as fertility and creativity and creative energy, okay? So there's definitely someone new coming into your life, and it feels really good as well. Georgia, there are hot springs in Georgia. Yes, there are. I have new and old. Rock respect, yeah. Hot springs in Arkansas is amazing. Yeah. Find somewhere in your area where there's water and just connect with water. For me, it's a little bit too cold to go to the beach now. I do live in the state of Connecticut right now. What if we are burnt out on love? If you are burnt out on love, 111 as soon as I say this. So if you feel like you are not looking for a connection, this is a great time to still be in your inner sacred union with yourself, And so, like for me, I've been single for a long time, and so I've kind of just shifted of like just honoring my masculine. Again, honor, protection, support of the masculine. So even if we don't have a divine feminine or a divine masculine without of us, we can honor the masculine in our brothers. We can honor the feminine in our sisters. We could honor the masculine by, say, me seeing the areas that I need to strengthen my own masculine and giving him love within, or say if you're a man, finding the ways to connect with your inner feminine, give her love, and so you are always in sacred union. The other person without of you is just something extra and just something that materializes, without of you, something it is that you already are, and that you've already done, like you are love. And so this is just a mirror reflection of that. Throw like people's over 100 here. Give some love as a one clip. Yeah, thank you. Old Skull. California, just left the beach. Beautiful. I live in Surfer's Paradise. Yes. We have a few people from Australia as well. I do love Australia. But yes, when it comes to love, for those of you who don't want to hear about it, or are just not interested right now, it's a beautiful time to just honor the inner masculine and feminine in all the areas of your life. So there's always masculine and feminine without of us. There's always ways to love them, Yes, it is 111 on the live. Florida, beautiful. We're going to be in Florida this year too. Now, does anyone have any questions at all? I'll be grabbing a few oracle cards too to close this out. Or just anything. I'm getting you water now. It's storming in Chicago. Yeah, get your moon water or get some rain water. It was that full moon energy. So get out and maybe charge those crystals too, or make some moon water. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for final messages on the March forecast? What do we have for final messages on the March forecast? Why is there so many pregnant energies? Like cards, rather. This is 4 decks of someone pregnant, okay? For those of you who are not trying or don't want to, use whatever you need to, because Lumeria returns, okay? For some of you, spirit babies are not only, this is the channeled message, your spirit babies are not only bringing you and someone else together, they are assisting you in creating your life purpose and this new reality, because whatever spirit baby that is, it feels like your north node, like whatever it is that you do is very in direct alignment when it comes to that spirit baby. Say for example, you own a Reiki shop, like a Reiki crystal shop, just an example. Maybe that spirit baby's purpose is kind of aligned with that crystal shop, where it's like part of their purpose, it's something like that, where it's like that version of you, that baby's going to come at the right time, because how all of that works. Okay. I have a lot of rabbits in my yard. Speaking of fertility, yes, that's another symbol of fertility. So definitely a lot of fertile energy, a lot of creative energy, which it is the Pisces energy, earthly spirituality. Okay, with that full moon in Virgo, we are grounding our spirituality as well. For some of you, you're called to, again, maybe be active. Maybe for some of you, you are called to be with your soul tribe, to be active, to get out there, to serve. We are grounding our spirituality. Earthly spirituality, community, and ocean conservation. For some of you, you may, I'm hearing nonprofit, but maybe the ocean even means something to you. But even as far as protecting it, like that might actually be a passion of yours that you put a lot of time into as well. I'm even seeing someone clean up beaches, but Lumeria returns. And what is Lumeria? Heaven on earth. Yes, Aaron, I want to know mine. Mine is Gemini. Where can I get a crystal ball to buy? You can definitely find them online. Definitely there's Etsy, Amazon. However, there's probably better crystal shops online. I've always gone local, but I'm sure there's really good crystal shops, which I should maybe even look that up and post them. What else? 5 minutes from the ocean. Beautiful. Hi, Tommy. What else do we have as closing messages for? And we have farewell to the moon. There you go. You do have yearning on the bottom of the deck, longing for someone, undesired separation. Okay, so for those of you who are open to love, I don't even want to say manifesting love. For those of you who are open to love, you may, receive some options this month. Okay, with the month of March. Farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. So we just had a full moon in Virgo. We will be approaching the new moon in Pisces, March 10th. If you do live near Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, we're going to be in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's actually one of our Pisces soul sisters who opened a yoga studio last year in July. And so we're going to be meeting for a new moon in Pisces ceremony at her studio in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's on the website. Feel free to go check that out. Hi, Brele. Can you tell me how to pronounce your name? Because I love the way it's spelled, but I do want to make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. Brele. Dawn. I love it. Yes, I learned. Yes, a lot of us have a lot of Lemurian energy or DNA or remembrance. Okay, so Lemuria can also resonate with you. And what's also coming through is the lunar light and cycles. Okay, we do have the number 17 here and 11. So the numbers 11 or 7 or 8 can mean something to you because 17 is 8, 29 is 11. What else do we have for the March forecast today? You have Apollo, divine messages. You also have tell the truth. So for some of you, there may be a truthful conversation coming forward towards you. Okay, Apollo is the divine messenger. So for some of you, you may either be receiving a message or you are receiving divine insight and messages from spirit, okay? Especially because it's Pisces season, okay? So definitely this would be the season to maybe even look at your spiritual routine and practice. And I really do feel like, say like 50 to 100 years from now, I don't know, hopefully sooner. I think it's going to be sooner with how fast we're moving. But I really do believe every person will have a spiritual routine. And it's going to be different for everyone. But I do believe that every single person will have a spiritual routine. I always say this, but we plug in our phones, we plug in the laptops, we plug in the TV. Why are we not connecting to source? You know, technology, how does it run through electricity? That is our electricity. We are activating ourselves. And so, it does feel like there will be perhaps even a focus on like your journey of maybe finding clarity of what path am I on? Maybe you're paving a new path, you know, maybe you're making tweaks, you know, or actually starting a spiritual routine. Go down. Wait, I don't want to move. True, true. I am happy. Ooh, there's another moderator that did that. Beautiful. I believe that to be. And someone's calling me Wiccan on here. I am actually not Wiccan, so I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh. I believe that to be true, true, yes. All right, we're going to grab a few more cards. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have? And then you have Thoth, Divine Masculine, okay? There's a lot of masculine energy here. And so you could be called to honor the masculine within yourself, to honor the masculine without of you. Again, when we say divine masculine and feminine, this is not just a lover. This is us honoring our brothers, us honoring our sisters, our soul brothers and sisters, you know, perhaps our parents, thanking our parents, you know, for the consciousness it is that they parented us from what they knew. You know, and whatever resonates with you. For some of you, Thoth or Apollo can resonate. There's been a lot of both of their energies. And if you are a man, because I'm also seeing this, he has eyeshadow, right? There may, there's a big activation for men, it feels like this season. And I want to reframe that to masculine energy, you know, or male embodiment. So if you identify as male embodiment, masculine energy, or a man, there seems to be a big shift for the masculine. And I mean a big shift. Again, this is always within us. So, that's why I mentioned in Pisces season and in general, though, we've been shifting foundation, you know, when it comes to our foundation, etc. That's masculine energy. I start with the candle and so on. If we're not sure which path we're on, with your Akashic Records, the Akashic Records can, yes. And, you know, you can also go on YouTube where they have free guided meditations to go into the records, you know, so that power is within you. You can do that as well to ask any questions. I just held an Akashic Records workshop actually for the introduction to the Akashic Records. But the Akashic Records definitely is one way to find clarity when it comes to your North Node and your life purpose. Akashic records are good for past lives, for life purpose, when it comes to healing or closing out karmic cycles, or if you're going through a big shift in your life and you're just kind of trying to figure out why, or what's the next step moving forward. When you go to sleep. Blessed be dear. Yes. Okay. So definitely with masculine energy, you may be going through a really big shift at this time. Now we also have Kalima, spiritual transformation here. Now, what do we have as a final message for? There you go. Beautiful. The mother awakens, compassion, nurture, guidance. You could definitely be going through a heart opening, which we did mention that there's a lot of heart opening. Let's see. There we go. We have the lotus, flowering spirit, revelation, maturity, and the light dancer, okay? Illumination, the radiant self and shining soul. Shine through your current circumstances. That is the message. Shine through your current circumstances. Yes, I do. I have thought about doing more live sessions, and I definitely do need to do that. So I'm probably going to go live for March 1st. That's my birthday. That's our birthday. So I'll probably go live then as well, but I do plan on going live more often. I look like Harry Potter. I loved Harry Potter. I always wanted a scar right here, and I used to like draw it on myself. Thank you. And so are you, Amanda. Yeah, I'll definitely be live. Good morning, good night. It is good night over here, and it started to rain, so I think we called in the water because it was not raining. I just got in recently before I went on live, and there was no sign of rain, so we definitely called in that water. What's that song, Water, by Tyla? I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. She's such a beautiful soul. Light dancer though, okay? Light dancer and illumination. We have 6 and 7, okay? So it does feel like things are coming into alignment for you and you are taking the right steps moving forward. Again, even if you don't feel like you're taking the right steps moving forward, one thing about the feminine energy is she will ask you to surrender, okay? And so surrender to what you cannot control and only control the things it is that you can control, all right? So because with this full moon in Virgo, it is also teaching us to, like, you can't control the divine, you can't control love. And so we're being asked to release control of time, control of how the manifestation actually comes about, control of what it looks like, all of those different things. And just really, again, being in that surrender energy while putting in that input or that action it is that we can or that we're led to. So this month is going to be a lot of like teeter-totter. There is going to be some clearing. There's so much magic. So much magic. Where is it? Over here. I think it's right here. You are magic, okay? Oh, it's not working. There you go. There you go. You are magic, and it is the Pisces energy, okay? Again, it's 12th house. Pisces, you are a dual sign, similar to Gemini, where there's 2 fish, light and dark, and so this season also honor all of you. Just honor all of you. Again, there's always more reasons to love or more things that we can find either within or without of ourselves to love. It's been a lot of Ma'at energy. And 111 again, as soon as I say that in the group chat, there's been a lot of Ma'at energy in the collective for sure. She's really, really been coming through. Spending time with my son. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yin yang we are, yes. Always going in opposite directions. Must embrace it. Yeah, and that's the thing. As a Pisces, like, honor how deep you can go. That's something I had to learn as a Pisces too. I have a lot of Pisces in my chart. And so I've learned to love swimming. And by that, I really mean more of our waters, okay? Our inner waters. So Pisces, just keep swimming. Hey, twin, Constance, mine is on the 7th too. Happy birthday. You're on the East Coast, yes. Myself and my 2 daughters are Pisces. My son has a Pisces Venus. He has a Pisces Venus, my son. He's actually Aries, but he has a Pisces Venus and a Pisces Neptune. So we share both of those together. So we do love. Carlin's Cosmic Soup Kitchen. Hello, thank you for the sticker. Yes, my birthday is March 1st, so I'll probably be here on live on Friday. Beautiful. Awesome. Well, tomorrow I'm going to be uploading more Pisces videos as well as channeled members, both exclusive and the new Earth Ascension updates videos. I think that's the name that I have it on there. But both tier one and tier two, I'm going to be uploading for both of them, as well as Pisces and the general collective messages too. Today I had a few appointments. My little one, his stomach has not been so great with all of this energy. So like we've been home just with him too. He goes back to school tomorrow. But I hope that you all have a beautiful night. Happy birthday to all of you Pisces. I'll be back tomorrow to say happy birthday. I love you too. Hi, Stefania. Yeah, and thank you, Priestess, sending you love and gratitude. Can you play Rush on piano? Thanks again, kiddo. Much love. Yes, much love to you. All right. Be open to all of the magic in Pisces season and know that everything is working out for you, perhaps even beyond your dreams. Okay. Thank you. Bye for now.